What up? What up? We just finished watching some dun 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 dun. Mission Impossible. Let's light this light. Let's light this up right now. Let's get people in here. April, you were torturing me on New Year's Eve. You added me. I removed myself. You added me. I'm like, son of a bitch. I told you several times I don't want to be added. And yet I keep getting thrown into the box. Like, does anyone respect my wishes? Johnny, I figure you were drunk. That's usually when people don't make right of their senses. Oh, I forgive you. As long as I don't have to forgive you every time you're drunk. But come on in. Everybody be sure to give a chance to like the video. So, we're going to talk about what's wrong with movies today. You know, I just finished watching Mission Impossible right now. Have I ever tried? Yeah, they're all right. Oh, you're forgiven, like I said. Hey, so have you ever watched any action movie like Mission Impossible or any of that and related to it? Like, yes, you have never done like all the action scenes or anything like that, but in reference to like your level of determination, you're like, I could so see me doing that. you know? Not sure if it's worth it. Well, you'll know by the end of it for sure. So if you have not got a chance to like the video, if you have liked the video already, I'm not talking to you. If you have not got a chance to like the video, just take 2 seconds to back out, like the video, and come back in. And I'm going to do some sharing real quick myself. All right, well, a couple more shares here real quick. I haven't went anywhere. Hold on 1 second. Tweedly. What up, everybody? Sorry, it took me a second to do some sharing here. All right, there you go. There you go. Now we're all shared up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So we have a humorous night tonight planned for you guys. We're going to smoke something right now and laugh our asses off. I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Eve. And I am back. Guess who's back? Nice. I made a big turkey dinner. Natalie, what's up? What's up? So, we just finished watching Mission Impossible, a Fallout. And, the one thing about Mission Impossible is how they pull off the impossible, right? And I was telling my wife, I was like, hold on a second. Like I was telling my wife, I was like, after watching that movie, just looking at his level of determination, he had to get this remote detonator back, and he was in one helicopter chasing another helicopter down, and they had minutes. Like he had to get the the thing out of the helicopter, but he was in one helicopter, and so there was like no way that it would look like he could get it. But he managed to wreck into the dude, fight the dude, wrestle the dude, scrap at the dude, climb, and in the very end, pull the detonator out with his teeth at the last millisecond, right? And I thought to my wife, I was like, I think I could do something like that. And my wife's loving. She's like, if anyone could do it, it would be you. But the reality is I'd run out there and try to do something. I'd get punched right in the mouth. Boom. I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? This is not how it meant to be. Like, I wouldn't make it to the end, I think. Like, I think that I would. And I'd get out there until I got beat up. And then I'd be like, oh, this is horrible. Like, bet you could. I have faith in you, right? Until I get out there and get beat up, right? When I was younger, I was watching this karate movie called No Retreat, No Surrender. And in the one scene at the very end, he kicked the kid, boom, and the kid grabbed his leg. And so we pretty much thought he was going to throw the leg over and the kid was going to fall down. No, he went to throw the leg up and the kid jumped up and went, boom, kicked him in the face and flipped and landed on his feet. And this guy flew and landed. And that's how the movie ended. No retreat, no surrender. And we were like, yo, that shit was dope scene. We started high-fiving each other. Next thing you know, we're smoking. We're outside in the front yard. I'm like, hi-yah! And fucking one thing led to another. I kicked the dude, boom. And he's like, aha, he's going to throw it up. And I'm like, I'm not going to kick him in the face, but I'm going to kick him in the chest. I lifted up the other foot and he's, boom, dumped me right on my head. I was like, ah. They be making movies too. You getting too emotionally involved in movies. Like afterwards, you be ready to try to reenact some shit. Next thing you know, you split your head wide open trying to be kung fu master. I knew I had no business kicking the other leg up in the air. What the hell? And the reality set in as soon as the concrete hit my head. I mean, it really set in at that moment. Like when my head, like, because I still thought I had a chance when I was in the air kicking at him, right? Yeah.
That sucks.
Fucked himself up. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way that I could pull it off. But for 10 seconds there, I ended that movie with, I could do that. Until I get beat up. And then I no longer can do that. That shit's funny. That's the problem with movies today, I think. How's everyone's New Year starting out? Oh man, he's sicker than a dog. Well, hopefully he gets better. I'm gonna pray for him too. I think he will. He just needs some rest. You gave him the poo nanny shock, huh? I thought I was Bruce Lee and ended up being Where's Waldo for sure. He better. I have needs, right? A girl has needs. Bella jumped in her lap. Don't forget me. And then the psycho kitties. I saw a little viral video of this little girl that got a kitten and she cried. She's like, oh. And I'm thinking, that's how cat women are made. Like from a child. Like that little girl's going to grow up to be a cat woman. She's going to have like 50 cats. Like, I remember my first one at only 8 years old. She hasn't found her needs yet, I think is what the deal is. A DuckTales. Woo woo. Yeah, my wife's like, I told my wife that joke. She's like, you need to write that shit down. That shit was funny right there. She's like, take that shit, put it on stage, and then karate kick somebody. Do a reenactment. She's like, you want me to hit you with the stick? I was like, calm down. Like, what the hell's happening? I just saw her clubbing me with a 2x4, like in my vision. Like, what the fuck? She says, I just want you to succeed, darling. Kind of stick his ass and run, bro. That's what she was gonna do too. Stick and run. Hit me with the stick and then run. But she's got the baby seal thing down pretty good to where she don't even have to run. She just like, and it takes me like an hour to wake up. I'm like, I have a splitting headache. And my wallet's lighter. The hell? She has all these new groceries and a bra. What do you think about this? I don't dare ask. I don't dare ask. No separation, right? That's what April was doing. And when she was doing her live, she was like, Dabr's away. There's no separation. Get his ass in here. I was like, no. But at least you had the settings right in the group, because by the second time I was so pissed, I was ready to delete everybody from the group. But I was unable to. I tried. So I left. So that was pretty wise settings on your part. Oh, I've done it before. I've went into a group and removed everybody from the group chat and then left myself. Like, you want to keep adding me, motherfucker? I'll delete this whole fucking group. I'll create anarchy in this bitch. April's like, damn, I had no idea I had that level of security. She says, I'm glad it worked out for me. Aussie Gold. Good day, brother. Yeah, she had some good settings there. She had protection against angry trolls like myself. Right? I'm glad you didn't. Yeah. You're all right. Josh is my papa, so Josh is safe. Papa Josh. I forgot to ask my mom today about you, so give me some time, okay? Give me some time. I hadn't got a chance to. I was gonna say, can you send some pictures? But I have that red shirt one, so that's actually a pretty sexy one of you. I'll send it to her. You look so, what's the word? Empowering. My wife's ready to laugh. I didn't say nothing. Did you guys hear her? She's still gaggling. I'm not. I meant laughing, and I came out with gaggling. I have no idea how that word came out of my mouth or where that word comes from. I don't think I've ever used the word gaggling before. No, seriously. You don't have to call bullshit. I did not get a chance to talk to my mom for you. No, seriously. You don't have to call bullshit. I did not get a chance to talk to my mom for you. Seriously. He's all upset. Seriously. I'll talk to her for you, bro. Calm down. You mean giggling. April's all loud. Oh yeah, you missed it. Josh was like totally wanting my mom. I tried to hook him up with his dad, and he's like, he has a woman. He's like, he has a woman. It's my mom. I'm the one in need. So here we go again. I'm ready. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't ask for any of those requests. Just like my mother's hips, it was thrusted upon him. Just like my mother's hips, it was thrusted upon him. He didn't want any of it. Yeah, but apparently he wants to get down like James Brown. Apparently. I had no idea he had a change of heart. He's like, fuck it. The idea of being his dad, I'm on it. How much punani do I have to eat to get that title? She's been needing a cleanup for a while. The fuckery we were talking about, right? Hey, it's a lot better than talking about everyone else's mom. I only got one mom to get mad at me. Weird, right? That's because you don't know the backstory. Okay, so here's the backstory. A friend of mine was homeless and needing a place to stay. I reached out to my mom. She's like, yeah, he could stay on the property. I said, could he stay on the property? He's sleeping outside anyways. Can he sleep on the property? At least we can keep his stuff safe. So when he goes to work, no one steals his stuff. She's like, I don't care. He could sleep in one of the cars out there, even have him reach out to me. I'm like, all right, I'll have him reach out to you. Well, he reached out to her, and she wanted to know what the size of his dick was. And he's half her age. She didn't wait until he got to the house to talk about what size his dick was. No, she had that shit on the phone. She was like, right? So then we were saying that he said that his dad was 62, and then I went to try to hook her up with his dad, which is kind of like around their age. And then next thing you know, Josh was like, can I have some? I haven't had none in a while. He says, not since 3 hours ago. And so there you go. Yes. And now you know the rest of the story. What it was is just like movies. Josh watched a porno where a younger dude got with an older chick, and he was empowered. Well, I don't mind calling him Daddy Dosh, Josh, Daddy Dosh. How about I just do that? Just call you Dosh. That's for Daddy. That's for Daddy Josh. Dosh. What up, Dosh? But I haven't reached out to my mom yet, so he's still in the limbo in the weights on that one. That's so funny. People listening to this for the first time are like, he's giving his mom up? What an asshole. Granny with boys. No, she likes them. She likes them in their 30s. She likes them in their 30s on up, apparently. But since my dad has passed, it doesn't look like she's going for anyone around that age. She's looking for the young buck. She wants a pool boy. Yeah, she wants a pool boy so she can get some tuckery for her fuckery. Until she hears my video. I can't wait for this conversation. I'll be like, look, if I didn't have this material, I wouldn't be able to say it. I'm just saying. If I didn't have the material, I wouldn't be able. I'm not making anything up. Not making a damn thing up. Josh is all, leave me out of it. Again, I'm not making a damn thing up. Daddy Josh. Dosh. Ashley, what's up? Ashley has talked to my mom. Do you think my mom would eat Josh up and spit him out? Got another one? Josh is like, now that's a challenge, fucker. Oh, my mom would rub his chest something fierce. Only like a Dabr mom could. She would tear him to pieces. Just put it this way. Imagine April getting older and then April sicking herself on you. You know what I'm saying? Same scenario. He says, I'm always down like a great laugh. Later on, he's calling disability as he's shaking and leaving the building. I have PTSD from this experience. What the fuck did I miss? Josh, what are you doing? I'm calling him Daddy Josh. I'm calling him Papa Josh. P-Dosh for short. P-Dosh for short. That's Papa Daddy Josh. I know. I almost called you April, okay? And then I called you Apple. Karen Muhammad liked the video call while playing with himself. What? Karen Muhammad liked the video call when playing with himself. How disgusting. What the hell? Like to video call. Oh, while playing with himself. Oh, someone would call you, would like to do a video call while playing with himself. How disgusting. I agree. Do you want me to see if my mom can take that call? Karen Muhammad. There was something wrong with the male's name at the end of the female's name. I'm telling you, I just finished. See, Josh is like, yeah, see if she'll take the call. She's a multitasker, Josh. You're not out of the woods yet. You just got a video call? Oh my God. That is disgusting right there. Like, how can you call a stranger and wax it off? Like, and to think, he's doing all that for some attention when all he needs to do is be homeless and call my mom. She'll be like, how big is that thing you're waxing? Have you taken a measurement? Huh? You keep it clean? Can you get it here by, can you make it like FedEx and absolutely positively make it here overnight? When it absolutely positively has to be there overnight. My mom was like, all right. I probably don't have a mom anymore after this video. She's probably hating on me. She's like, oh, you fucking son of a bitch. I'm like, calm down, man. You might actually get more responses. He never went over there, by the way. My mom hit me up and was like, tell him he can still come. No strings attached. Like, really? No strings attached? Now she's getting smart. Now she's wanting to wait till he gets there. I about puked. He was comfortable. Yeah, freaky. Yeah, here's the other thing. Unless that you've taken an audio call or like, unless you're pretty comfortable communicating with that person, I wouldn't accept a call from him. You know what I mean? Like I don't accept like 2 minutes. Like you know what I mean? Ashley will tell you how to handle it. Like I remember the first time I was like, Ash, can you take a call? She was like, are you kidding me? Come on up. Just kidding. I had to throw you something you weren't expecting. Thank you guys, everyone that's liked the video and it showed up. This is the new spot. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So make sure you get the notification if you caught this on any of the social media networks. Definitely like and subscribe here. Dabr has moved. Whoop, whoop. You guys see my intro I made on Facebook? 2019. Right? You got a spot right up front. Hell no. Hey, so did you guys get a chance to I did an audio book earlier, not to torture you guys with monotone conversation, but the reason I played the book, the five, I forget the five powers of what? The five empowerments of the five empowering of a consumer. I can't remember the title right this second. But anyways, the reason I did that wasn't to torture anybody, was just to kind of give you guys a little excerpt of it. And if you guys were interested, you guys can go check it out on Amazon. So that's what it was. And it was for a friend. So he wrote the book and he was the author of the book. I kind of transcribed it into an audio book for him and we put it on. Full-time YouTuber. And you're in the scene, Becky. Take another hit and refresh your brain. Happy New Year's, everyone. 2019. Hey, I'm coining the phrase, everyone. 2020 is going to be the blazing 20s. Like 1920 was the roaring 20s. This is going to be the blazing 20s. 2020 is going to be the blazing 20s. Because so many places going to be legalized. Dabr Tube. I'm also on the Weed Tube, guys, which pretty much brings you back to YouTube. So, I'm on YouTube. The blazing 20s. Johnny, sup, my boy? The blazing 20s. Hell yeah. That's what we're going to, in the future, when it gets to 2030 and 2060, that's what they're going to remember the 20s as. The blazing 20. The Nova G pen is nice. You got to like that, bro. I almost did Mission Impossible in a group chat. In other words, like do like an April chat, but not to chat, but just so I could put it up on the TV and we can all watch the movie together. Like a watch party, but not. Because I can't put it in a watch party, but I can put it in an instant message and you guys could watch that shit. Maybe the next time I go to the movies, I'll do that. Pull out my phone and fucking create a chat like that. And watch a movie chat. Have fucking Messenger and Facebook hate me forever. Hey, so Facebook was cool until they read my comments I was sharing with everyone, and then they're all like, I'm like, I'm fuck Facebook, I'm on YouTube, and all of a sudden they started blocking my comments. They're like, that's abusive. I'm like, what's abusive? Sending it to your friends. I'm like, okay, you allowed me to have 5,000 friends, but if I try to send them all a message, it's abusive. Not send them all 2 messages. No, send them all 1 message, and that's abusive. Like, what the fuck is having 5,000 friends if I can't send them all a fucking message? Nope. You have to take 3 months to send them all a message there, Dabber. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't even come close to making sense. Oh, how about you just tell me what it's really about, like money? How about you just tell me what you'll charge me to get my message out to all 5,000 of my friends? Why don't we just get to the facts? Why don't you just tell me that this is legal extortion to gain access to the friends on the social media network that you created? Yeah. So why don't you extort me? Just tell me the damn price so we can get to so I know how much I'm having to pay for insurance, okay? Okay. That's what it's all about. But they don't want to do that either. They're like, nope, that's too easy. Everyone can pay. Right? 5 million. They're like, no, everyone can pay. We want you to behave a certain way, and then we'll work with you. Smoke and toke. Any good movies to watch tonight? And I'm getting hot up in here. And this is the first time I've taken my beanie off and not combed my hair, and it looks good. Either that or I don't have my glasses, and I'm just seeing shapes here right now. Facing the Giants. Love that movie. Mac and Devin goes to high school. Courtney said 14 cameras was good. Really? I'm starting to warm up in here. Fuck it. I'm getting hot in here. I'm taking off all my clothes. I am getting so hot. Is there a hat in here? No, it's probably in the bedroom. Next to the bed. Next to the bed. And we can leave the door open too. That's okay. I want some air. I'm all hot up in here. I'm hot in here. So this Wednesday, I'm going to try to make it to the comedy this Wednesday. You guys watch. Oh, yeah. There you go. 14 cameras, huh? I want to see Aquaman, but I don't want to go to the movies to do it. So I have to wait until it comes out. Oh, yeah, I already seen High School. Wait a minute. No, maybe I didn't. About High School. No, we saw Night School. High School is a good movie about a teenage kid steals guy's key from his house, makes brownies, and puts in a bake sale and gets the whole school high. High School. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That sounds actually tempting. What high school was that at so I can go? I want a brownie. I'll send you a pic of what the movie like. It's on Netflix. Is it on Netflix, Josh? Johnny says. Want a cookie? Taste it?
I'm good.
She's good. Where did you see it, Josh? He says, I have the movie. Well, alrighty then. This is chocolate chip macadamia, and the other one is white chocolate macadamia. Are you cold or hot?
Right.
You're all right, man.
Comfy. I'm comfy. Just might want the bed on. I can put a jacket on. You know it?
So you know what some fucked up female inventor created? Some fucked up female inventor created the cramp machine. And it's the design to put it on a guy so he can actually understand what a woman goes through in cramps. I think that's fucked up. Really. Because they don't have no fucking blue ball machine for a chick, you know, where a guy gets teased and he doesn't get to bust a nut and he ends up in fucking agonizing pain because it's blue balls. We can't even simulate that for you guys. Huh? Like, that's fucked up.
You know the female that invented that?
There's no way a guy wants to feel the cramps of a woman, so it has to be a female. My wife's like, are you
It's like
sure?
a tens unit that they have it like a.
There's no way a guy's like, you know what, honey, let me see what your pain is like, you know? Like, she's like, what's your pain in blue balls? And he kicks her in the cooch. Like, there's just...
And we have menstrual cramps. We have other things that we have to deal with on top of that.
Right, so why do we have to experience each other's pain? That's what I'm getting at. Like, why do I have to use a machine? Like, that's like an evil machine.
Eye-opening experience.
And so is getting kicked in the cooch. My wife's like, that's an eye-opening experience. Well, so is being kicked in the cooch.
So you understand.
Yeah, well, how do you guys understand our blue balls?
That's your only defense, sir.
That's one of many. But let's just work on that one first, okay? How do women understand that pain?
Periods.
No,
Yes.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
Can I give you an idea of what I'm talking about? This is about a guy gets excited and he's like dry rubbing up against a girl, right? And then she's like, oh, I don't want to do it, right? But then his shit's been so hard for so long that the shit actually starts to hurt bad.
Your period cannot your blue ball when they're at any level of pain.
We're not comparing pain because I could say, oh, well, broken leg hurts more than this or that. We're not talking about pain levels. We're talking about you getting excited, and your reward for that excitement is gut-wrenching pain. Gut-wrenching pain. Your reward for excitement, right? Right. See, I wasn't talking about cramps. See, no pain for blue balls. There is pain for blue balls. There is absolutely blue ball pain. This is not like a myth. Guys, I need you to sound off now. What? Guys, I need someone to sound up. There's like real pain associated with blue. What? I haven't had it in a long time. I learned if I have to, I'll jack off. I'm not dealing with that pain. I'm not beat. I beat it off is what happened. Like, I will not deal with that pain. Fuck that shit. Nope, that's fine. I got over the awkwardness real quick. Yep, all you gotta do is rub it out, right? And see, that's the deal. Once I found the workaround, but that's not I didn't say, guys, what's the solution to blue balls? I said, there's no machine that can make a woman feel the blue balls feeling. Like, I got an idea. Stick a machine inside of you. And then when all of a sudden you get all hot and horny, and you're horny and hot, and you're ready to, then it starts to pain, and you have to quickly rub one off for the pain to come down. Like that is the machine. That is a blue ball machine. That is a blue ball machine. Okay. So, and you have to rub one off quick to try to hurry up and get rid of that. See, now, I guess if we all had an understanding machine, right, then I think then it would be a level playing field. Everyone could understand. But then they would be like, oh, well, what about a machine that paints you to look a certain way so you can deal with racism? Or, like, come on. How about we just trust each other? Oh, and that machine isn't true birth either, pushing a watermelon out your ass.
Right.
Hey, no, what I'm saying is, look, yeah, that's a good point. You start with a cramp machine, and the next thing you know, they want to show us a birthing machine and push a watermelon out of our ass. Like, when does it stop? When does it stop? Why can't we just take your word for it? I saw a dude with a cramp machine on him, and he's screaming, "Oh my God!" Like his wife was laughing. Do we laugh when you guys have cramps? Do I laugh at your cramps?
No.
No. She got a tickle pink out of that. I know a girl invented that machine. That is a good one though, the watermelon. I'm just saying. I'm saying that machine needs to be destroyed right now. Not one other man should have to deal with learning what a cramp is. Female cramps. Right? And well, actually you have the pain stops before the popping out, but it's kind of like a cramp. I mean, the best way to describe it, it's kind of like a cramp, like not like a menstrual cramp. That's way too long. We're pussies over that. It's like a 15-minute cramp. Severe shit. No, I'm getting the watermelon for you to try. You are not. You guys are gonna. They're gonna cut the skin between my ass and my balls to make more room to pull the baby out. I don't even know the word for it. She's like, episiotomy.
That's what it's called. Do I fucking know my anatomy or
See, now Josh wants to speak. Feels like a hot knife staff. Where were you when I asked you to speak up earlier? Everyone said I was beat. Now you want to speak up. Now he wants to describe the pain of a blue balls.
Right, just the conversation's over. He's like, wait, there's pain.
See, women, I have my proof. He says I did speak up. Becky says I go live when I give the watermelon birth. Josh, you're irrelevant now. You're late. Oh my God, that is hardcore. You never tell anyone they're irrelevant. Papa Josh is never irrelevant. He can come late when he wants. My mom wants him to come late. She said something about getting 8 more with a 77. April, you still here with us? Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman went silent. Silent like a rock. Don't care, not irrelevant. Nice. Okay, good. Good. I need to really step up my game. April's not snorting. She's not laughing. She's not wowing. What can I say? All right. Babe, you're going to have to get underneath this desk right now. We're going to reenact sexual sounds right now. Oh, yeah, you're doing a great job. Oh, you're doing a great job. I have to do the labor belt when I go live. You know what? How about I just trust you guys deal with a lot? How about I just do that? Like, is there a trust machine where I can just trust a lot? I don't have to actually put on a labor or a watermelon push out my ass machine or even insert my ass to push out my ass. Because that watermelon just doesn't appear in my ass. You know, you have to, and you're either going to grow it in there or you're going to insert it in there and pull it out. You know what I mean? Acid, like, nope. Acid, like, Sherry's like, I would love to see you with that machine. That's because you're into gaping. My wife's like, gosh. She got a visual instantly. My wife. My wife called me crude, but watching a watermelon pushed out my ass isn't.
I didn't say anything about the watermelon. I was saying about the machine. I was talking about watermelon at your ass.
No, when I said, what did I say again?
God.
Oh, yeah, don't get us too far in. We can't get out. All right, yeah, let me slow down. And I pay to watch. She says she would love to see me with that machine. Oh, that electric cramp machine? You would pay to see how quick I rip that off? Shit, save your money. It's off now. I'll never put that bitch on. Okay? You couldn't get it on me. No. You would have to drug me, and then I would have to wake up, and then you would have to torment me that way. But even then, I would be like the taser people that yank the fucking electrodes out of your hand. And if it was wireless, I would jump into a bathtub or something. Like, there's no way. And if I couldn't jump into a bathtub, I would stand there with the pain and start knocking motherfuckers out until I got to the master of the switch. You bet me $20 I wouldn't. Hey, you guys ain't seen my threshold of pain. I'll scream at first. I have a threshold of pain. You can ask her. My mama taught me how to deal with pain. She used to force me to sit down and pinch my zits, and she'd squeeze them until I damn near blacked the fuck out. And I would just find a happy place. I learned to find a happy place in pain. I'm telling you, I can find a happy place. Just like that movie. I'd be tough as fuck until you turn it on. Get it off of me. Hey, well, as long as it's me, but if I had to protect like my beautiful wife and I had to deal with that pain like a boss.
You take one for the team. I appreciate that.
She's out her damn mind. I didn't say for the team. I said I took it for her.
Me.
Lies. That ain't no lies. You guys don't know. I'm a hard, tough motherfucker. You should have seen. I had a broken leg. My wife had broken legs, and I managed to get a chair underneath her and drug her with one leg all the way across the room over carpet like a soldier, crying the whole way. I did it, one-legged. We were both a one-legged crying mess. What the fuck's that mean? That's what happened when my leg was hurt. My leg was hurt, and her legs were hurt. And at one time she was crying standing up, and I'm like, "What the fuck's wrong?" She's like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." I'm like, "Well, go." I can't. I'm like, "Well, what do you mean you can't?" I can't move. I'm like, well, I got one leg. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. I'm like, shit, I gotta break this leg to drag her ass in a computer chair across the room. Yeah, poor Andy is right. She had a wheelchair ride the whole way there.
I couldn't fucking walk. Don't fucking hit my leg. What the fuck?
Poor
I
Andy.
was on crutches for fucking 6 weeks.
Yeah, I only was in pain for a year.
My leg's still fucked up.
Yeah, whatever. Meanwhile, she climbs mountains now. Oh, I can handle pain, remember? And I did too, okay? I did handle pain.
You did. You fucking
Yeah.
got that.
I cried my whole ass off. Yeah, but I got mileage out of it. I kept crying for the next year. Don't get us killed before we smoke one last time. I'm like, damn, how many times are you going to keep typing that? I thought I had read that already, but then I read up and it's not the same. I got the truck ready, bro. Get ready to jump in this shit. This shit's getting crazy. Those two switched on me. Like, YouTube fucked with me right there. I was like, that shit, I read that shit up there earlier. And then it was like, I was like, wow, I'm seeing it twice. And then, wow, that was kind of, YouTube kind of did one of those things on me. And then his newest comment isn't, I never saw that one up there. Josh needs one of those belts too. Man, I tell you what, you guys keep talking that shit, and me and Josh is going to work on the left blue ball. I'm going to work on the right blue ball. And together we're going to create the mechanical woman's blue balls. And y'all can put on the blue ball belt, and we'll put on the menstrual cramp belt. And we see who taps out first. Knowing our luck, we're like, there's something wrong with this machine. They're like, that's what you have to offer. like this is what you call pain. Huh? Meanwhile, we're in the corner. Stop this madness! Hey, right, Johnny? We need to invent blue balls, bro, so that women can understand our pain. Be like, you giving up that poo nanny? No, wear the blue ball belt one night. You will understand. They put it on. It's like, there's something wrong. It's not working. She goes, oh, I see it. I feel it tickling me down there. Sherry's like, oh, I can handle it. I can rub one off before that thing even fires up. I'll dismantle the circuitry. Promise, no blue balls. The women are, they're like, I got blue balls. You're like, oh yeah, I have a belt for that. You put it around, and now my balls and my stomach hurt. Oh. Yeah, I can see you women now.
All wrapped up.
Kari! What'd you say?
We'll have y'all wrapped up.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh my God, I'm going to pee myself, right? Kari heard our conversation. She has arrived. So all the women are getting together to buy an electrical belt the cramps belt, and I have to put it on and wear the cramps belt, and so all the women are getting together and they're like, "Where's Kari at? We know she would help out on this." Do you have one of those electrical cramp simulation belts? Is that what it is? A birth simulator? Oh shit. Apparently it's a birth. I didn't know that was a birth simulator. Do I get a spinal tap with that birth simulator? Oh, that ain't fair then. Oh, that ain't fair then. No, no. If I don't get a spinal tap with that fucking thing, women get spinal taps all the time. Huh?
That's true.
Hell yeah, that's true. Women, don't act like them women are so tough. They're like, give me a piece of wood. I'll chew on it. No, women aren't like, I'll bite on a piece of wood. No, they're like, spinal tap me. I want the bottom half of my body dead. Like, like
Right.
and the wife's like, right.
It's true.
It is.
Look.
Yes, it is a birth simulator. Yeah. Yeah. Without the drugs, right? That's some bullshit. Fuck that, put me to sleep. Is this some birth simulation? Oh, I get it. It's birth simulation before your ass makes it to the hospital and can get a spinal tap, huh? Is that what it is during the car ride to the hospital? So you guys are gonna put a birthing thing on me and ride me around to the nearest hospital, and then once we get there, then you turn the bitch off? Huh? Now that would be a video to watch, huh? I'll be like, get this motherfucker there! I never used drugs giving birth. Damn. You scared me for a second there. Yeah, look at Kari. Captain's wife and Kari, man. Yeah, those are gangsters, though. I want a spinal tap. There's a bitch program. And I'm the bitch. So put me in that program. We didn't have a child because it was too painful for me to watch her give birth.
Yeah. I had a lady 46 calling in to schedule her OB ultrasound. She's like, I know, 46. I'm calling to schedule myself on ultrasound. I have a 10-year-old.
Well, so she popped one out at 36. So she's used to that old factory then.
And then she has a 15-year-old. So she wasn't expecting to have another kid after her 10-year-old. And so she's like, I know. I was like, you'll be all right. Like, well, let's like that.
Well, if you've had two children already,
Yeah.
the third child should just slide out, though. My wife's look on her face was like, I'm just kidding. What the hell?
Let's not talk about childbirth. We don't know anything about it.
I don't know anything about it. That's why it's great to talk about it. Like the third child should just have it's not a slip and slide. Well, you know, the third one's like, this would have lived in space. Like I have elbow room this time. Like, where's
The body goes back to the fuck. Wow.
I'm just kidding. Okay, I know the body moves and moves back. It's a rubber band, man. Rochelle. I go through the pain again. I wanted 4 children, blessed with one. Well, I'm glad to hear you had at least one. We weren't blessed with any one. Right? Dabba without the E, but I know autocorrect keeps putting the E in there. You're not the only one that it's happened to. Yeah, I think that we should do that video. You guys get me a birth simulating belt, and what'll happen is my wife will fire the belt up. She'll throw water in my face to simulating my water broke. And the reason it's in my face is I was doing handstands at the time. So she's gonna throw water in my face, and then we're gonna say, "Oh my God, my water broke," and then we have to try to drive to the nearest hospital before it's allowed to be turned off. Wow, a 22-pound baby. You're still young. My uncle started at 48. Fuck. How many wives did he have? Just the one? Or did he have like more than one? And did she start late also? Because if so, I just need to know. We need to get Andy on the job if that's the case. And she has to take the long way to the hospital. We literally live the long way to the hospital, 8 minutes. So whoop whoop. Has anyone seen the Bird Box? No, girl. I have not seen the Bird Box. Girl and boy, listen. You cannot speak while I talk. You cannot look. Yes. No, it has to be at least a 20-minute ride to the hospital.
20-minute ride? I can take you to Paradise Valley Hospital.
Hey, buddy of mine has 12 kids, except kid told him that he needed stuff, so he's broke. I told him, I wonder why. He might be broke himself, but one of those kids fucking grow up to be Justin Bieber's lover, and there's some money into it. Andy accidentally get lost. Oh, she'd find that motherfucker real quick, and only for one reason. She'd be tired of hearing my own fucking mouth. She'd be ready to fucking put one in my fucking mouth and pull the trigger herself. Shut up already. Oh, scenic routes, huh? I'm calling Uber. No, fuck it. I'm taking an Uber. And I know you guys are thinking, nice, an Uber's going to take even longer. No, that motherfucker lives across the street. I'll run over to Uber. Be like, look, dude, give me a ride now. Well, they can't pass go either, right? Oh, I'll create my own water with that belt, huh? I'll piss myself, huh? That's a point. That is a point. I'm going to have to get a hold of that belt before it gets a hold of me. All right, you guys start a birth simulating belt GoFundMe thing, and I'll put it on. You guys get it to me, and I will put it on and do a show. Yep, you put it on, I will do a show. You heard me. You put it on, I will do the show. I mean, you guys get it. I will do the show. No, I tell you what. This is what I'm going to do. Well, we're not going to no hospital. I'll put the fucking thing on. And I have to smoke 3 blunts. And I have to shave my face while dealing with the cramp belt. There you go. I have to do a facial makeover like I like to do with the belt, smoke 3 blunts. You guys are going to be thinking this belt's broken. I'll be like, nope. You guys would be like, that bitch ain't even on. She's gonna be like, yep, it's on. I'll be like, is this what you women complain about? I don't think you'll be able to do all that. Oh, I'm gonna try. That's what I would do. I would try to do it. How much can you look online how much one of those are? Can someone find out how much they are?
For a couple $100. You probably go on a Wish.
Yeah, I don't want no Wish birthing one. That shit's some Chinese. It's gonna melt and fucking. I'll be the first one with burnt belly abs. I got abs. You just can't find them easily. Come on, somebody give me a price for that birthing belt.
Right now.
That birthing. Oh, she's looking right now. Okay.
Birthing belt.
See if we can get enough to get Josh. Yes, we'd definitely go live with it. Ashley said she just looked. Well, tell us the price. Labor pain simulator. Motherfuckers, the sentence doesn't sound right. The sentence is wrong. Oh, the sentence might be wrong. I mean, right, but it's wrong. 25 at Walmart. Fuck you. I call bullshit.
That's just a belly holder. I just found that one. It's just a belly holder.
Oh, get that one then. 25 at Walmart. My wife's like, that's just a belly holder. We might be doing birth simulating, Josh. No, it's a slim unit because that one is a slim unit that put on. It didn't take much he had on him, and he was screaming like a fucking whore.
It looks like a 10 unit.
Does it say birthing pain simulator? Huh?
I'm looking. Oh shit.
Huh?
$70. There's a cheap one that, yeah, that one's for $25 at Walmart, but I don't know how high it would go.
No, my wife wants the $70 one, not the $25.
It's a massager, so that's different. It's just a little hand 10 unit, so you can get that at freaking Walgreens, so that's not the same thing as the birthing machine.
All right.
That is not the same thing as a birthing machine.
So did you find it? She found the one where the watermelon pushes out your ass. That's 120. Dude, I have a leg simulator and I can't handle that.
That's the same, probably the same. It's a 10 unit. You probably get that $70 one.
That's what it is. They use them at a chiropractor. It like stimulates your stomach muscles.
Yeah, it's a 10 unit that you just patch onto your body.
And how much is this one?
That's the one that's just $70.
My wife found this thing. Well, guess what, people? I've put those things on my stomachs before, and we've turned those motherfuckers up to 10. And I sat there and was like, oh, but it was really, my muscles are just like, but I can handle it.
The real one, here it is. It's for $900. Then the NASCO birthing simulator.
She found the real one.
This is where we get to go from there.
This
$900. That's crazy. $900.
All right, here it is. She found the real one. She found the real one. However, your price is $883.07. That's the only thing saving us, Josh. And they're not buying two of them.
Discount. It's actually 1100. That's crazy.
Yeah, she says, yeah, I seen them for 13. See, Josh, we're saved by the price tag. Whoop, 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 whoop. Saved by the price tag. I knew that was going to fuck them. I knew it.
They give you the whole fucking.
Oh, I know. They give the whole belly gear and everything. Ashley's like, nope, I'm calling a local. I'm sure they'll volunteer, right? Yep, to hold Dabr's hand. We'll have them there holding Dabr's hand while I go through labor.
So a 10 unit's not really going to do anything because you know what it's like.
I've done a TENS unit. I've done that because someone was using it for physical therapy to get themselves. And this one that he had was a fucking chiropractor one. And this one was a strong one. Like when he turned it up, my stomach was like, yeah, it was real. That was some real deal shit. Yeah, you guys got to put the real deal on me. That other shit, you guys are going to have to step up to, because I'll sit there and I can shave during that one. I just have to just grunt through it. That's all. But the other one, placement of the pads is key. Yeah, like in my ass. Ah! Ah! She's like, I told you if you stacked all four on top of each other and then stuck it in the bunghole, he would let a holler out. Yeah, I bet you that would take place. Yeah, I bet you could find a spot somewhere to torture me with that. I'm not taking that from you. This has to happen now. In caps. She yelled it in caps. I'm cool, Josh. Hey, I'm cool, Josh. Because, listen, we know if they spend cheap money, it ain't going to do fuck all. I mean, it's going to tickle. It's going to have its moment, but it ain't going to do what they want. And for them to raise some real money for the real deal, Josh, that shit ain't happening.
We got better money to spend money on.
Right. They got better things to spend money. So bring it there. They fucking call an industry and they asked to rent a $3,000 machine for $180. Bill said he would pay on that one, huh? Nice cheering in and chipping in there, Bill. Fucking Bill's getting involved now. Thanks, Bill. That's all right. You guys, you're gonna need to fucking sell that truck or something. I can see it now. I'm gonna have the fucking nipple straps on that are gonna hurt my nipples and hurt my belly all at the same time. I think you're safe, Josh. I think you're safe because I don't think they can do two of them. If they actually were able to pull off one of them, I don't think two of them's happening. Okay? I lied. That was me. Bill said, what the fuck? Don't get me involved. Oh, that shit's funny. Bill's like, we ain't spending no money on that shit. That's our New Year's goal. That's funny. That'd be funny. You guys call, they're like, guess what, Dabr? We have a sponsor for this deal, and they're going to loan us the equipment free. You will have to do a plug. while you're screaming. I'm like, no! This thing's brought to you by Menstrual Cramp Society! Ah! You guys find a donor. That thing has water in there to dump in my lap and everything to make me feel all wet and awkward.
Oh, yeah, for the whole setup.
Bro, I like Josh's you're fucked speech. It goes like this. Bro, I'm trusting you. I'm still on your side. That's you're fucked, bro speech right there. Ashley's he's like, I'm pulling out all the guns for this one. Yeah, bring it, mama. Bring it. I'm gonna show you women what how to deal with pain is really about. We're gonna read a book during the whole time. It'll be like they pull out all the guns and they're like, well, which water gun will work the best? Someone's like, it's gonna take more than a squirt gun to do this. I'm telling you. I'm gonna break you guys on this one. People are homeless to have this equipment out in front of my house, and I don't even bat an eye. I'm taking wages. I'm taking bets. We will make this universal, right? If you got my back, Josh, we should just go back to back and have them strap this over both of us. Like, just lay it over the front and put it over your back on your side. Wrap it around the two of us.
Like your hostages, back to back.
Yeah, you got my back. Let's go back to back on this one. We'll wrap this shit around. And then you guys can get some shrink wrap to shrink us so we don't try to move. I think every woman should try on the blue ball machine so that you women knows what us guys go through. How Dabr goes viral, labor pain simulator. I'll do it. I should get some dabs and do a dab while doing labor pain simulating. That's what I should do. A nose dab while doing that. Right? I might as well, if I'm going viral and Dabr's being associated to it, I might as well do a dab. Now I'm just shit talking. I didn't know I ever stopped. Just now. I started when I started the show. I've been shit talking since the beginning. But come on, let's fire that simulator up. In fact, I think Bill could take it too. Bill could take that simulator like it's nothing. He'd be like, I want a refund on child support payments. Natalie said 40. I'll match that. You guys are up to 80. Yeah, well, you got a down payment. But I don't know how much a rental costs. A rental might be cheaper. I have headphones. That was like a fuck you. He's not going to hear your joke today. I know, right? Sherry's good for 20. That's $100 right there. And Kari hasn't even put hers on it yet. So, yeah. I totally could do that birthing simulator. I mean, really, how bad could it really be? I was with Carrie when she was giving birth, and I thought she made a mountain out of a molehill. I'm just kidding. My wife has never gave birth, and she looked at me like, "Fuck you, you asshole." Sometimes I tell my wife, I'm like, "Oh my god, my finger hurts." I was like, "You don't know real pain." She's like, she's ready to kick me in the nuts and say, "I don't know real pain." You're right. No, mad respect, mad love to to all the women out there. They go through all the cramps and it goes through all the shit. You know what I mean? Mad love to you guys because you guys are the world makers. You guys are the bio printers of the world. You know, some of the women out there are crazy and don't need to be printing anything, but that's a whole nother topic. You know what I mean? Like like our neighbor Sue over here. Don't encourage Rochelle. What the hell? Where's Kari? I don't know. See, now I done softened the blow by giving respect to women. So you guys aren't going to make it happen now. See, I toy with your emotions. My wife's smiling. I toy with your emotions. She's like, nope, not a chance. I'm locked on this one. This is locked, and you, as you guys like to say, loaded. I'm a stone wall. You're done. Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. Bring it up. That's the only way to keep it alive. that's the that's the only way to keep it alive is to bring it up on every show. Hell yeah, that shit ain't never happening. Oh no, I'm googling some shit. Locations, locations, locations. She's like, wouldn't you know that the birthing kit was actually made in Arizona?
The manufacturer.
It's and it's actually like 3.8 miles from his current locale. That would be so fucking hilarious. So blue balls are not as bad as labor pains. They are. They're just 10 minutes. There is one at 1.8 miles from you. Damn, you said it as I typed it, right? Yeah, that would be my luck, huh? You'd be surprised at how much shit's invented out of Arizona. There's some crazy shit that comes out of it. Like, have you guys ever heard of powdered alcohol, or better known as your Palco? Palco? You just take this little powder alcohol, add it with water, mix it, and boom, you got a fucking drink. Whoop, 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 whoop. Powdered alcohol. Can you believe that shit? Oh yes, this will be one that you regret agreeing to. I never regret it. First of all, if I need to learn a life lesson, then it's obviously will always be enjoyed, respected. However, I just don't think you have what it takes to make it happen. I'm calling a challenge. Can you women unite together to bring on a birthing effect? I don't think so. So Keep it up on every conversation, every show. Talk about the inevitability of nothing but a $25 birthing unit. I could talk shit now and let me enjoy my shit talking now. Why? Because I don't have one in front of me. But when I have one in front of me, because you guys actually pulled the shit off, then it's your shit talking time. But until then, smell the roses, baby. Smell the shit roses. uh, smell the shit roses right now, baby. Smell the shit roses. Because Sherry sent me a friend request. Oh, nothing. Same old, same old. The the best way to describe it, they're pulling a Martin Luther King. They have a dream that one day they'll put a birthing unit on me. That's not quite like Martin Luther King. His was actually more noble cause than theirs. But, you know, everybody has to have a dream. Dream Weaver. Go ahead and dream whatever gets you through the night. Right? Dream away, right? Because right now it's our shit talking time. Until they actually produce it, it's our shit talking time. We get all the shit talking right now. All right. So, and it's an hour and 30 minutes. I get to leave on that note. Till next time, when I'm in birthing pain and you guys are controlling the electrical switch on it. One love, all you lovely women. I can't wait. I'll do it. I'll go live. You do rule and men do drool. I'll give you that 100%. It's no, that's just because I talk more don't mean it's going to happen more. No, no way. There's no way I'm putting on this whole thing because that one was a real deal one. That one like put attached your nipples, so I had nipple pain. It did the stomach thing. It had water weight in it. The water would release. It would cramp up on me. I think it had a rectal insertion thing. Like, it was the real deal. Doubt is the woman's strength. Okay, well. Josh said y'all need all the help you can get. Get him in on it. I don't care if guys donate. This shit ain't happening. Not the real one. You guys gonna come up with some bullshit ass cheap one. And I'll survive that one. I might regret this later. But right now, I'm enjoying my shit talking. When I saw the price tag on those, oh yeah, and some stoners are calling up to get some thousands of dollars worth of equipment with hardly any to no money. Oh, what, you gonna try to talk to the woman on staff? You gonna show them this video? And then I'm in trouble? Ah, that's dirty. That's just wrong. Do not use it. I'm deleting this video. You do know that, right? Well, I got to be able to smoke 3 blunts during it. So I ain't going to no center. That shit got to come to me. And I don't want no peoples. I know how to operate equipment. So there is some issues there. Got to be able to smoke. Can't. I mean, I guess there could be some people as long as they're weed friendly. As long as they're weed friendly and they don't care about that, and I can smoke my weed, then we can bring them in the spot. Oh, I'm not backing out. I said I was smoking 3 blunts, and I even said I was going to shave. I even said I was going to shave. And you guys said that shit wasn't happening. That you guys don't get to smoke weed during, that's because you guys are. Some women drink and smoke weed before. Don't act like you don't. You guys get spinal taps, damn you. What are you talking about? And then you're going to say, well, not all women. Yeah, well, not all women fucking don't get drugs. I'm saying you guys get spinal taps. Yep, maybe not for 15 minutes to the doctor's office, though. You guys don't have a spinal tap kit at home, and there ain't nothing to get you to the hospital. So that I'll give you. I'll give you that. All right, I'll quit crying. Make it happen. I'll wear the fucking thing. I'll wear it for 15 minutes. $15. Title says Dabr goes into labor. I just don't think it's going to happen. 15 minutes. No. I'm not fucking in labor pain for fucking eternity. No, there's a time limit on it. 15 minutes is the time. No spinal tap. All right. Teach me to talk about certain topics, huh? I know, 15 minutes is eternity. No, I never got no drugs. Damn, I need to smoke another one. Huh. Your mom had no drugs with you? My mom told me, she's like, I took acid while I was pregnant with you. I'm like, well, that explains a lot. I'm like, thanks for the winning fight on life, Ma. I think I could handle it. And as soon as I'm done, Andy's going into birth. Okay, so here's the answer. Rochelle says no woman goes into labor for 15 minutes. It's for 1 to 9 hours. No, I agree with you. No woman goes into labor for just 15 minutes. However, if a lady does go into labor and she can get to the hospital in 15 minutes and she's willing to take a spinal tap, she can absolutely take a spinal tap. And because I know my first wife took a spinal tap, and that was all the difference in the world. So that means that from when she starts going into labor till she gets the spinal tap, if she chose it, is 15 minutes. And that is how I chose that time.
Well, spinal tap doesn't come until she's a certain diameter.
Well, she has to be certainly dilated, right? Well, and that could be enough to break the water or whatever, right? And go into labor,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So there you go. 15 is possibly the shortest. You had to wait because you weren't ready. I'm not going until I'm fully dilated. That's the difference. See, you should have waited. You should have waited. And you couldn't handle the pain. That was your problem. The pain was still there. I'm not doing an hour show with your birthing simulator. 15 minutes is the quickest it could happen if you happen to know a doctor and they were ready to put a spinal tap in you on your way there. Damn, she wasn't ready for when you said she should have waited, huh? I knew she wasn't ready. You know, Josh? It's just like, should have waited. Like, the fuck are you talking about waiting? Yeah, well, if you weren't such a whiner about the pain, you could have held on a little longer. She's like, oh my God, I'm taking out a personal loan for this one. All right, well, we're going to see. We're going to replay this video of, right next to the video of you guys actually getting the thing. And I'm going to cry later. And I'm going to try to weasel my way out of it, but it ain't happening. If you guys make it happen, it will happen. I'm giving you 15 minutes to torture me, provided you actually pull it off, okay? So you guys get 15 solid minutes, okay? I know, I'm whining and it's not even near me. No, I know. Just in case you guys actually pull it off, I'm telling you right now, 15 minutes. Fuck no, 20 minutes to half an hour. Look, see, I give you guys an inch and you want a fucking mile. I tell you what. I will do it for a half an hour. I will do it for a half an hour. I'll do it for a half an hour under one condition. Under one condition. And that is that that we donate $500 to the American Breast Foundation, the Breast Cancer Foundation. $500 to American Breast Cancer Foundation, and I'll do the half an hour. Otherwise, I'm doing 15 minutes. And if you guys are coming up with all the money to make that fucking thing happen, an extra $500 to the helping breast cancer cause shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And I know it's going to make you guys roll your eyes, but maybe I'm hoping you guys will say, okay, fine, 15 minutes, shut the fuck up. We're going to still torture you. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, this is epic. She's trying to bet a shirt I won't do it. Nah, I'm not giving up any shirts on this. I'm going to probably piss myself. Have you seen the? I've seen it before and pissed myself laughing, huh? Okay. That's because Dabr wasn't getting done. You guys are gonna fucking rupture. Past level 4? Okay. Hey, you know what? Reach out to those YouTubers that video. Reach out to them. Drop them this link. Tell them to watch this video and tell them that if they're willing to arrange this, to make this happen. If they can make it happen, if they got to fly me out somewhere or whatever, if they can make it happen, I'll go there and do it. So, see, they got past, they're the ones that couldn't get past the 4. And it's their 4 that they couldn't get past. I want to see where I am on their machine. I'm praying to God they're in Utah and they're Mormon as hell and don't want nothing to do with the stoner. My luck, they're in fucking Phoenix, Arizona, fucking 1.8 miles away from my house. Ashley said it too. They're in Phoenix. Yep, I want to see it. Make it happen. Make it happen. Oh, and you guys have until this time, and you guys have until December 31st, 2019. If you guys ain't done it by December 2019, you ain't doing it. We're done on this topic. And I win, by the way. So, if you guys make it happen, you guys automatically win, even if I somehow beat you guys with laughing at your 4. Like, 4? This is what you guys cried about? Oh, Dabr, I'm already laughing. Well, apparently I'm going to find out what you guys go through, Rochelle. Apparently I'm going to find out. Because Ashley's on a mission, she said. And Becky supports Ashley on a mission. Yes. Hey, she said she would be a top roll caller, and she is. So she said, coming from the top roll caller, watch. Watch. Top roll caller. Hey, and if you don't make this happen, Ashley, you don't have to hide and run away because you're embarrassed. It's okay, Ash. It's like the Bird Box. We still like you. Don't worry. Don't worry. In fact, I'm going to give you a name, girl. Your name is Ashley. And boy, I'm going to give you a name. Your name is Josh. Or Daddy. One of the two. One day. That's that Bird Box. She's like, oh, thank you. I thought it was nice that they named that she named the girl Olivia after her mom. I thought that was really nice. And I thought she was really going to let the little girl look and no one else for a second there. The son, Dabr, right? I really thought she was going to be like, because the son was like, or I should say boy, said, I'll do it. And she says, no! Like, the little girl's like, fuck, I guess I'm doing it. And in the end, she didn't have either of them. I was like, aw. Google and message people. Oh, shit. All right, well, it's an hour and 48. Everyone, we're getting out of here, too. I'm gonna spend some good time with the Netflix and my wife. We're gonna hug and we're gonna sing Kumbaya, my last days of peace. Oh, we should fuck tonight. And then that way, by the time the bell comes, it'll be birthing. It'll be appropriate. All right, we're on this birthing thing. Let's see if you guys can make the rest of it happen. Till next time, one love. See you in the morning. Talk to you later. Stay blessed, stay medicated, stay elevated. Love your neighbors, man. Peace.